I was thinking of more reasons why I don't leave the house. A lot of that's routine. You get used to the routine being the exact same way. And even knowing something's coming, you're thinking it's just a change in routine. Even 3 days ahead of time, I'm like trying to get braced that my routine's going to be different on that day. And it's funny how like I love to listen to music, and I'll just play music. I'll sit in my room for hours just playing the same songs over and over. And to me, that's probably, I don't know, that's when I feel, well, that's better than a medication. I like daydream a lot. I make up movies, which is embarrassing, but make up videos in my mind because I'm a 100% visual thinker, so I just imagine my own videos. And if I leave the house and I'm someplace else, it's like I'm starving to be back home doing that, what I feel like comfortable with. But it's not because you want to be a person that non-compliant or something, because people always want to say just get over it. It's like the comfort. It's the, like if the world wasn't, if you were stuck in an ocean that you were drowning in, there's always that island of comfort that you can go to where everything's calm. You can black it all out. And you get, that's just, and it's so, like, people don't think so much about your subjects of interest, which, if I want to talk about something, I just talk and talk and talk, and they think you're stressed out, and that's when I feel, I'm like happy when I can talk about what's on my mind. I'm a deep thinker, I know that. It's like I'm trying to figure everything out. I spend a lot of time trying to figure people out, and that's probably from confusion. But some of the subjects I think about, I don't always vlog about because they're controversial. Like trying to understand the Bible. Not the way it's taught by a man, but by the way God really wants you to get it. And then the funny thing is, I can't understand most of it because I don't always get the analogies or whatever you call it when they're trying to describe, like, they make an example of something. And I don't even know how to describe it. I picture it in my mind literally, and then I have to try to find someone to help me explain it the right way. But sometimes if I look stressed in videos, that's just the anxiety doing the videos. I'm not like unhappy all the time. I guess I'm happiest when I'm doing those things. I do wish I wish I had someone to do them with sometimes. But, see, that's when you're in your element, you know, when you're doing what your brain naturally does. I don't understand why the whole world, I know they want to help people with Asperger's, and I do want to help with some things, but if they would have stopped worrying so much about making me normal, maybe, I mean, I like making videos for fun, and I wish I would have known that 20 years ago, because, you know, maybe they should focus on what you're good at, because maybe the things you're not so good at, maybe they can't get fixed. You know, I guess it depends on whether it's a brain damage that really can't go away. I mean, well, if someone's in a wheelchair and they can't walk, they learn to live their life around the wheelchair. I mean, they still live a life, but people don't try to force them to stand up every day because they know they can't do it. So, focus on what people are good at. Then they feel good about themselves. Every time I talk to somebody, they want me to work at what I already know I'm not good at that stuff. You know? And then someone gives me a compliment, and I don't mean this in a bragging way, but about some video I made. Hopefully it's because they like the video and they're just not telling me what I want to hear. But and then that pushes you to want to do more videos. It makes you feel appreciated. I guess I'm thinking of kids with Asperger's or autism, and everybody's trying to get them to act like, quote, a normal kid, but maybe they're good at something, and they're so busy focusing on trying to get them to talk more or socialize better without possibly understanding why they can't socialize too well to begin with, instead of giving the kid the support for what he can do. I mean, if he's good at writing, maybe that should be the focus on what people work on with them. Because it's when people point out what you can do. You know, I discovered that late in life, that what it felt like to have people point out what I was good at versus all my defects. Now I cry when I think about this, because this is a good kind of cry, because someone just asked me to do a video. Because she sees that as something. It's where a fire department or something's iron and steel run. And I know I'm going to be making a video soon that people who died in 9/11, their family members will see it. Well, that does a lot more than someone giving you Ativan. I just hope they know how much I appreciate that they focused on. Well, if it wasn't for these people who even told me what a manage was, I would have never known I wouldn't have been doing this. People who saw that I could draw, pushing me to draw more, they didn't care if I was different. They focused on the strengths and not the negatives. And that's what, I mean, when I'm crying now, it's happiness. I guess I keep pointing out every time I know this is my bugaboo. The mental health system's all about what's wrong with you over and over. And they don't even know this stuff about me. I've donated artwork. I've written poems, only like 5 of them, but people seem to like them. I didn't even know I had stuff in me that could be used in a good way. And if people wonder why I'm so, don't feel good about myself, well, that, I think, comes from people always telling you what's wrong with you all the time. And then you see the difference when people see something good in you.